Okay. So, it's been a while since I've played. Let's see what's... Holy crap. Oh, I'm scrolled down. Oh my god. That is a lot of freaking missions. Recover them from Garvug in the Valhallan Threshold. Let's sort by oldest, actually. Irun, Book of Plenix. Maybe I can get to Irun now, who knows. Reaper Code Fragments and the Cillian Nebula. Olun and Irun might be in the same location. Find them in the Cillian Nebula and return them to her. Well, let's start there. Cillian Nebula. I can't do that from here, actually. Where's the exit? There it is. It's been a while since I recorded. Oh, sorry. I'm sitting here pressing E because I was playing Mass Effect 1 yesterday again.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Agreed.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I guess so.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now... I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Cerberus operatives. Move. There you go. Gelix. Or Gelix, whichever. Kyling's dossier. Let's see. Age of enlistment, 16. Credentials have been faked. Do. Interesting. Kyling is his right hand. I assume after I left, because I'm pretty sure I was his right hand when I was there, although he could have just been hiding him from me. James Vega, okay. Spectre office on the Citadel. Meet me at the bar, Jack. Okay, so let's go to Volus Ambassador. And what else? Rogue fighter pilots. Badass. Let's go to my cabin and take care of this interview crap. this chick off my back.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
God, she does not sound interesting at all. Ugh. She's like, over on this planet, they were talking about this stuff. What do you think about that, huh? And I'm like, wow, you sound like a bitch. But we'll leave it at that.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
It's like a completely uncomfortable statement. The bed's a lot harder than it looks. No offense, but I'm not really interested in you like that, Shepard. I love you, little dude. Too bad there's not a... I can't believe I'm going to say this. Too bad there's not a romance option for the hamster. That's gross. Why would I even say that? Ugh. Anyway. Alright, let's go do a mission or something. Dr. Chakos wants to talk to me. In the med bay, which is in the crew deck. Hi. Oh yeah, there's Thane. Morden's on there. Morden Solus. Do. Oh hey, Jenkins! I just played 1 again, so... Now I remember who Jenkins is.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
What's up, Doc? Where are you? Oh, there you
May
are.
I speak with you, Commander?
Why not?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
I like the sound of that. Let's go do that. They've somehow replaced my elevator with this magical... Ugh. Oh my god, everybody wants to talk. But I should talk to them. I got a lot of flack in Mass Effect 2 for not talking to people enough. So, I'll talk to everybody.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Awesome.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Hey, no prob. What about you?
All good, Commander.
I'm glad I talked to you. But yeah, this magical teleportation device. Admiral Anderson is available in the VidCom. Oh my god, just give me a list.
Commander.
Well, I was wondering if this would ever turn back into Morden's lab, and I guess that's answered now. So the VidCom room's over here, isn't it? I don't think I've ever walked this direction into it.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there.
The Olympics.
Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
I get the feeling Kai Lang is going to be like a boss fight. I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer, right? But, how about I just take him over to Calros?
Commander.
I don't think it works that way, though. Eat that! What now?
Commander.
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Interesting. Okay, so I keep hitting J for journal and it doesn't work. Oh! Medical supplies. Cacliosaur fossils. Most of the stuff on the Citadel is find stuff and bring it back to them. Okay, so I can consult the Spectre Terminal. Okay, so I can do the Spectre Terminal, and I can do the medical supplies. I think I'll go ahead and do that. I keep hitting E! Oh! That's gonna take a while to get out of the habit of that.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
What does that mean? Okay, so I need to talk to somebody around here about medical supplies. Is that teenager girl? Oh no, she's over there. She's got the ponytail. I need to find somebody around here that would be in charge of medical supplies. Turin? Or Tuntok? Or Tutankhamun? I don't know what his name is. Probably in here. You? Tactus!
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the right thing. Be a man.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Okay, I was like, success or no? There was no notification.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Oh man, I don't know if y'all heard that, but I just heard like a subtle baby crying in the background. That's those small things, man. Just that little tiny thing, and I was like, oh, God. Citadel.
1 moment, please.
Embassies, sorry. I heard that in the background, and I was just like, oh, that was the perfect thing to interject. I know where I am, stop interrupting.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Either it was a lesbian thing they didn't approve of, or a racial thing. I don't want to get into the political debate of all this stuff, but those people who are all like, oh, Obama said that gays and lesbians should have a chance to get married, and the people that are all like, no, that's gross, y'all need to shut up. Leave the gays and lesbians alone. Let them do what they want. They're not hurting you any. That's the end I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to say anything else. Sniper rifle concentration mod. Material Greaves. Power recharge speed plus 10%. I don't think I want any of that, really. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last named position was in an office suite near the human embassy. Now I'm starting to see the benefit of this place. So I could try out some of my different guns. I think I'll do that. I'll probably do that off camera sometime, just to find out a kind of pistol or something if I want a replacement for one of mine. Looking for a Volus in an office near the human embassy. It won't let me in. You have any idea where this Volus is?
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Indeed.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Good to hear.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead. And you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
That's what I'm here for.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Stick it out, man. You're busting your chops. Actually, you know what? Don't spoil this for me. But if they ask me for another human rep, I might tell them to get him and use him on the council. I don't know. Because I know Anderson didn't like it. It was a pain in his ass. Wait. I'm looking for Din Korlack? Something like that? Din somebody. There's a couple of Volus over here. Doesn't look like it's anybody of interest. Who are you?
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Do it.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlack. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Wait. Is this Din Korlack? Is he the same Volus in the first game that was a complete and utter douche to me? Hello, human. You're not interested in Elcor or Volus history. I think that's this guy.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlack.
He's realizing his mistake.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Huh. Okay, so there's a hidden transceiver.
How long till we killed Korlack?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlack worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Dan Korlack in the apartments. I'm assuming this one.
Damn, wrong door.
Oop.
He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlack?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard. Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident.
See that you do.
You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.